Well, Bob, Kelly, today was not the first time we saw body camera video from that night in May. It is the first time we saw it from the district attorney's perspective. He says if Bernardo Palacios had dropped his gun and kept running, he would have a much different opinion. We want to warn you, some of the video you're about to see is graphic. Throughout the course of his investigation, District Attorney Sim Gill conducted interviews and reviewed every video he could find.
Right there, and that was what caught my eye.
Eventually determining two Salt Lake City police officers were justified in shooting Bernardo Palacios.
We declined to file criminal charges against either officer for his use of deadly force.
The videos show Palacios tripped and fell 3 times, each time dropping his weapon and each time slowing down to pick it up.
It's a pretty hefty gun. The desire to retrieve the gun was greater than the desire to run away.
Officers said they thought he was going to shoot. It's unclear whether the gun was pointed in either of the officers' direction before the shooting, but Sim Gill said that is not the only relevant factor in determining whether the use of force is justified.
The bar's letting out. There's people in the parking lot. There's people across the street. There's traffic.
Bernardo Palacios was a suspect in multiple armed robberies. Sim Gill says he has enough evidence to prove Palacios was guilty in at least one of those cases, found with the victim's ID and $1 bills that the victim was going to spend at a nearby strip club.
To the protesters, I say, you exercise your First Amendment right. I support that. I believe in that. I protested myself.
District Attorney Sim Gill said he is confident with his decision based on the way that the laws in Utah are written. But he also went on to say that there are some things about the law that he thinks could be improved. He wouldn't go into detail on what exactly those changes are, but he will be recommending them next week. He also would not comment on whether it would have made a difference in this case. We're live in Salt Lake City. Adam Herbets, Fox 13 News, Utah.